For every soul there is an appointed hour. In that moment, all the currencies of your life, the wealth you gathered, the status you craved, the anxieties that shadowed you, the sorrows that shaped you, will be rendered silent. All that is left is the soul. Its true narrative begins not when the body ceases, but when the curtain of this mortal world is drawn back. Picture the scene. A person lies still as a flurry of medical urgency surrounds them. The air is thick with the sound of love's grief. Yet, unseen by any, a celestial guardian, one who has waited since this soul's first breath, stands at the ready. The time is now. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave us a glimpse into this unseen moment. He taught that for the believer, the soul departs like a drop of water gliding from the lip of a vessel, smooth, serene. But for the denier, it is like a thorny branch being ripped from sodden wool, a brutal, tearing extraction. The contrast is absolute. For one, angels with faces like the morning sun descend, bearing celestial silks and fragrances from the gardens of bliss, a vision of welcome. For the other, grim-faced harbingers of dread arrive, their very presence a crushing weight of terror. In this ultimate clarity, truth is perceived not with the eyes of flesh, now dimming, but with the undying eye of the soul. The Quran confirms this, saying, "And the agony of death will bring the truth." That is what you were trying to escape. The soul of the righteous is summoned with the gentlest of invitations. Arise, O tranquil spirit, and come forth to your Lord's forgiveness and grace. It slips out effortlessly, carrying a divine scent, and is received with reverence by the angels. They ascend with it through the celestial realms. At each gate, the resident angels inquire, "Whose noble spirit is this?" And they are told, "This is the spirit of so-and-so, son of so-and-so," introduced by the most beloved names they were known by on earth. Each gate swings open, and the angels of every level offer prayers for it, celebrating its passage. At last, it reaches the divine presence, and God proclaims, "Record the book of my servant in the highest heavens, and return their essence to the earth. For from it I created them, to it I shall return them, and from it I will raise them a second time." But the unrighteous soul, it is called with a chilling command, "Emerge, you corrupted soul, to the anger and wrath of your Lord." It recoils in horror, clinging to the body, the only reality it has ever known. The angel of death must wrench it free in a separation so agonizing, it feels like the body is being shredded. As it is pulled out, it releases a stench more foul than any on earth. As the dark angels ascend with it, the gates of the heavens are barred and sealed. Whose foul essence is this? Demand the gatekeepers. They are told its name, the most despised names it was called in life. Curses follow it as it is cast down, a soul shrouded in its own misdeeds. And all the while, on earth, the family grieves over a body that no longer moves. But the soul, the true self, is a silent, powerless witness. Your physical form is inert, but your consciousness is alive, your hearing sharper than ever before. As the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "When one is laid in the grave and the mourners walk away, the soul hears the sound of their receding footsteps." Think of it, you are there, you hear them. They perform the final washing. They wrap you in a simple cloth. They carry you to your final narrow resting place, the soil. They lower you in, and a prayer is whispered. Then the earth covers you, and the last sliver of worldly light is sealed away forever. Now the true odyssey begins, not for the body which returns to dust, but for the soul. And in the profound solitude of the grave, an echo of the divine decree is heard. We have returned them to the earth from which they came. But where does the soul awaken? In an expanse of light, a preview of paradise, or in a crushing, suffocating pit, a foretaste of the fire,
for the denier's soul.
This is the moment the living world moves on from, but it is the one moment the soul carries into eternity. This is not a tale to inspire fear, but a truth to inspire consciousness. It is a reminder that every breath is a chance to prepare for the last one. Every decision etched into our days is a line in the soul's final testament. Will it be a story of peace, met by welcoming angels, or one of terror, concluding in eternal regret? That choice is not made in the final moments. It is forged now in the space between each heartbeat. Do not wait for the angel to arrive at your side. The time to prepare is the only time you have.